channel, Miiks Conspiracies. Hope you guys are doing good. So, dressed up for the occasion. Today we're gonna do a reading on vampires, and felt drawn to this because me and my sister, before Halloween, we watched all the Twilight movies, Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse movies, and I was thinking the whole time, I was like, are vampires and werewolves like real? Like, that would be an interesting reading to do. So here we are. If you guys want to see a video on the werewolves, leave a little wolf in the comments and I'll be sure to get to that reading if you guys are interested. Also super excited today, Epic Water Filters is sponsoring this video. They sent me this Pure Pitcher which removes fluoride and PFAs from your water. You pour the sink water into the top part and then it filters it out, and then you have fresh clean drinking water. So if you guys want to use my code MeeksT for 15% off your first order, be sure to check that out. Link is going to be in the description box, and let's get back to the video. So let's get right to it. Also, if you guys don't know, I do have a membership here on YouTube. You can get, currently I have the Third Eye Open tier, where you get early access to all my videos, and then I also have exclusive videos on there. So be sure to check that out. I also do spirit box sessions and like extra add-on videos to the videos that I post publicly. So be sure to join that. So yeah, let's get started. I just realized I did not light any Palo Santo, so we're gonna do that. Are vampires real? We're just gonna ask the tarot deck, and then we'll pull some oracle cards and try to get more in depth. So, are vampires real? Are they real? Spirit, are they real? We have Six of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles fell out this way. I keep hearing, got itchy. I keep hearing sickness. And when I was getting this reading ready, I kept seeing a vision of like people getting really sick. So, are vampires real? We have Ace of Cups. Let's keep pulling some cards. Let's do some oracle. So are vampires real? Are vampires real? I'm hearing we have triggered in reverse. What would you call it? Like a folk tale? Is that what the vampires are? It feels like it's, we have butterflies. This feels like something happened. A bunch of people got sick, and it gave like a person an idea of like vampires. Like, the vibe I'm getting, it's like, I feel like this happened a long time ago, I would say, probably like maybe the 1700s, 1800s. There was like a group of people that got really sick, and it feels like their symptoms would be like feeling really drained, they can't move. This is almost kind of giving me like zombie-like, but this feels like it could be like a sickness that was like blood related, or would cause like really weird cravings for people. Let's see any more detail. I'll be surprised if these people died from this illness. I'm not sure exactly what this is. This illness is though. Are vampires real? We have twin flame. Pregnant in reverse. Are vampires real? This is something they couldn't cure. It feels like a disease or a sickness, something that like killed a lot of people. But there's like really weird like side effects before they passed. I keep seeing someone like really pale. I mean, if I look at myself in the video, I do look pale, but it feels like these people got really pale. I don't know what. This is like one of those illnesses or diseases where it affects like a lot of people though. Like a big group of people. Let me know if you guys know maybe what this is. Because I feel like someone got the idea like, oh, that would be interesting if we kind of made like a story based off like these people's symptoms and turned it into like a scary like vampire thing. Are vampires real? Okay, region, we have Asia, so with that card I'm just getting like, yeah, a civilization. So this is the Maya civilization, but this like affected a lot of people, like maybe a whole town or city or civilization. And then it feels like someone came up with an idea and they're like, it feels like they wrote maybe books about vampires or wrote. There's writing involved about vampires. So it's like when you get, they got this idea, they didn't know where this disease or sickness like came from, so they're like, let's have this story be where if you get bit by a vampire, then you get all these side effects. With vampires living long, I also pick up like these people didn't just pass like instantly. It feels like they got sick and it like lasted a long time. I wouldn't say, I'd say maybe a year, but I mean, to whoever like started the vampire thing, it feels like they were feeling like the sickness like lasted a lot longer than normal. So that's kind of what like where the age thing came from, like vampires living a long time. Okay, interesting. Also picking up a fever, so yeah, now I keep getting cards that say civilization on them. So I'd say this illness, it has like, let me see if I can focus. Okay, so they look pale. It lasts like a long time. I feel like these people actually die from it or I did die from it. I get that these people aren't like really bedridden, but it's like, you know, by looking at them like they're sick. I literally kind of pick up like zombies. Like I keep thinking of zombies, so maybe they kind of looked like zombies. They felt very drained. There could be, again, something with their blood going on. Oh, maybe this was some kind of disease or illness having to do with that. I also see it affecting people of all ages. Like there's not just like one age range. I also see other people trying to avoid these people. So you could tell just by looking at them like something wasn't right. So people would go out of their way to like purposely not be around them because they felt like it was like catchy. And that was like the vampire part of it, like instead of getting bit, it's like you just get close to these people and then you get it. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe this was like a whole town or a whole city or something that died from this. Because it feels like a large group of people. But it feels like it was a long time ago. It wasn't recent, like 1900s, maybe 1800s, but I'd say probably 1700s or earlier. So let's use, I also felt drawn to using this, it's called Witch's Kitchen. This is like herbal stuff, and I was thinking of like medicine when I grabbed it, so that makes sense with what I'm getting. Okay, were vampires real? I don't know why I'm hearing they didn't throw up. These people didn't. Oh, they didn't throw up. They had weird cravings though. Weird cravings that they got sick. Maybe they had low iron. That could be. Okay, were vampires real? We have prediction, seaweed. So this is just giving me like, what does this say? Intrusion in reverse. Yeah, invasive. I feel like it was like an invasive disease, invasive illness or something. Prediction is telling me like they would you say this like brought this to the future with the vampire story? That makes sense. This is something they couldn't cure either. Or they didn't have the medicine for it back then. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Let me know what you guys think. And again, if you want to see a video about werewolves, be sure to leave a little wolf in the comments. Bye guys.